turn, I'm amazed at how long you like traced that middle ground between the two ships. I was just watching your cursor do it. It's been the consistency is all inspiring.
Is this?
Yes.
Yeah, you can see it going back and forth right to pass him. It was so zen and calming.
All right.
I thought it was.
We are live. I have made social posts.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone, to Scourge of the Dragon Sea. We are currently in a bout of giggles right now of the pregame stuff, but I think everyone's ready to go. Who wants to tell me what happened last session? Deafening silence is what I'm answered with.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
I could, but like, I want to give everyone else a turn.
Fair. I believe we did nominate Bon here as the official narrator.
Yeah, he was going to be our narrator.
Oh dang! Wait.
Shit, fuck.
It's time.
There wasn't a lot that happened, but well, let's see. Now I gotta remember. Okay, all right.
Gotta love live entertainment.
I'm trying to remember. Okay, all right. Last time on Scourge of the Dragon Sea, the crew of the Azure Tide finished deliberating on how to set their plan into motion. They were to follow the Thorned Rose across the ocean under the guise of fog and smoke. As the ship left the harbor, Ithvik took his position in the crow's nest, setting his sights on the Thorned Rose on the horizon beyond, determined not to lose track of his foe. Though the waves protested, he expertly called out instructions to Edema, helming the ship below. As the rest of the party steeled themselves for the potential threat, Ithvik was struck by the sharpshooter, Danny the Fierce. Or fierce. As the opposing crew's intentions were made known, the crew sprang into action with the combined efforts of Simon, Barry, and Ithvik laying waste to the enemy sails. The ever-stoic Kai saved Ithvik from the desperate straits of his despair, while suggesting an inspired boarding maneuver through the enemy's rear. However,
Oh
the
my.
enemies were not idle, bombarding the ship with projectiles via catapult. The stakes raised even higher. In a daring act of heroism, Simon boarded first, briefly engaging the enemy, but they were strong and making their own preparations to board. But the Azure Tide had something the enemy did not: a berry with a taste for blood and a cape of the mountebank.
Awesome.
So good.
Awesome. Who gets that inspiration? Because
It goes to Kai. I think he's the one that says that.
I've actually got one.
Oh damn! Can I get a inspiration on layaway? Is that it?
I don't know if it works like that.
Can I bank inspiration?
Can I give it a
Sure.
Oh, there you
sure.
go.
I've got about like 32 inspirations racked up. I'm trying to spend these now.
Use them or lose them.
All right.
Marcus is in my stream chat. He says he's partly here. Sorry, really don't know why it hates Monday.
Clearly, it really hates Monday.
Yeah.
Garfield
We're
card.
hereby naming your computer Garfield.
Yep. It also sits in a box covered by a blanket and eats lasagna.
Covered by a blanket. Suddenly it makes sense why it doesn't want to work.
That was the joke!
All right.
Also-
we're playing D&D, yeah.
Also, welcome to BluePopStream. Woo!
Yep.
I was just drinking and have a good time. My bad. This is an average Monday for me.
I mean, it's our average
When we
Monday
play
now.
D&D.
Yeah. That's what we call a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Now, with that said, I believe the next course of action is everyone roll initiative for me, please.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ah, shit, he
Oh,
says.
shit. Ooh! Not bad.
Okay, that 2 that one of them rolled looked very much like a 20.
I rolled a fucking 19.
Ooh.
Plus.
Yeah.
Did these always have decimal places?
It's when they tie.
Yeah, it's a tiebreaker. It's literally just the decimal.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. Which just means like you're not likely to be exactly tied, and it'll do whatever. Rules as written, players are just supposed to go ahead of NPC, but that's kind of boring.
Yeah.
It's like no. You're actually here as the hero. You go first.
You have a soul. You get to go first.
Yeah. All right. Is that everyone? Oh, and also
You have to roll for.
so many characters to control anyway.
Yeah.
Come on, Marcus's computer. I'm sorry, Itchy. Antoine beat you.
That's fine.
Okay.
He does have the wings nowadays.
I forgot. I forgot about the game screaming at me. Your turn next.
I don't think
Jesus.
anyone else hears that.
I think people only hear it on their end when it's almost their turn.
Nice.
Is there music to set up also?
Oh, I will just hit play again. It's the same as last week's.
Alrighty. Also, since this was said before we started streaming, we need to establish that our headcanon is that these 4 mooks are a set of quadruplets that were hired for cheap by the pirates that we're now fighting.
Yeah.
Get a bundle of 4, and they come with their own Morningstar.
Yeah,
What more can you ask for?
the Morningstar
The
4.
Morningstar twins.
No, I've got it. They're called the Forning Stars.
Oh no!
Even I realized how fucking awful that was mid saying it.
Oh no!
I appreciate dedication. Not all heroes wear
Oh, I
capes.
will absolutely commit. This one does work cape though.
Hey, I want that 5 seconds of my life back.
Sorry.
Now I'm going to kill them. Okay, so here we are. Antoine is going to spend a thing that he should have 5 of. There we go. And he's going to... I need that button. Okay. Run to here and straight up leap across.
Nice.
What a
get
mad lad.
here. And he's going to do that. I've had so many almost crits already tonight. And again, because multi-attack is fun. I believe that hits. Yep. For a bit of damage. You see Antoine run ahead, try and stab at this guy who has the flame-like hair and an axe that looks like it's stone with lava underneath. Or magma or whatever.
By the way, that character you were trying to make not invisible still is not visible on my end.
What the hell?
Wait, rock axe with magma. Little son? Is that you?
It's Magni!
Okay. Let me try the nuclear option that will just have him re-rolling. What's his initiative before I get rid of him? Right. Delete key? Why won't you?
He's just
I can't
really,
move him at all.
he's really good at stealth.
I can like. What the shit?
This is definitely a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Antoine
Okay.
punched him so hard he went out of existence.
Guys, I don't think the world we're in is real.
Let me. She can move. Okay.
Marcus says, can't escape little son even in a different dimension.
Oh, now I get the reference. Okay.
Oh, you didn't... Okay, yeah.
I was
Forget
not.
his actual name.
Magni.
Magni? Yeah. Okay.
Are you my Nama? Okay, I think I see him now.
Yeah,
There he
I
is.
just put a different one there.
All right.
Up here.
I didn't get a chance to make
all the
fun
way
of
to
his
the back,
turkey.
and like I can't. Did he disappear?
No, he's there.
No, still here.
Okay.
The shovel-like jawline and the do-rag.
Yeah, I made a custom token and mini and Hero Fortune mini and whatever for him, and then it just won't display the proper token. Like he's broken.
A broken token.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just move him over here, and I can't get rid of the one that's
Shadow
there.
clone.
He's a ninja.
Ninja.
So he has taken a bunch of damage. He
You literally cut him in half.
Antoine fucking went full send. Got over there, tried to stab at him, missed, stabbed him a second time with the dagger. Didn't seem to be able to do anything with, couldn't punch him this round, however.
He's literally bisected him.
No. But also, yeah. Simon, it is your turn.
Thank you, God. That was to the voice. Okay. All right. So it's time for some fucking shenanigans.
I feel like we've had a lot of those already.
And
this is going.
why not more? I would like to use my Mask of Many Faces invocation and turn myself into the 5th Morningstar. I am 6th Rangering this shit.
Do you have a Morningstar?
No, I mean I just look like them. I don't have their weapon.
Yeah. Okay,
Actually,
cool.
Let me double check the description on this because I think I can make it look like I have the weapon, but if someone tried to touch it, they would pass through it. I think that's how Mask of Many disguise self works.
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
So while I'm floating just below sight level off the side of the boat, I transform.
How tall are you?
Let me double check, see if I have that written down. I am.
You're probably fine because his disguise self can also make you look up to 6 inches taller or shorter.
Yeah. I am medium size, so whatever that means.
Yeah. You have elf blood, so you're probably upper end of air quotes average human.
Yeah.
So you are within 6 inches of their height. You're fine.
Okay, so now that I have that disguise, I would like to subtly float back up and get back on deck. And while I am there, I would like to.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay. Advantage? No?
Our long lost quintuplet.
Brother!
I am going to say no.
Okay.
Because anyone seeing this will see you just float up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's still not bad. But yeah, also if they try and see through it, they will have advantage because you know your siblings.
My hope was that they'd be so caught up in the chaos of battle that they might not think twice if the same brother runs by them twice.
Whatever.
I told you this was gonna be shenanigans.
Oh, this is straight shenanigans.
Oh, and I'm not done.
Oh god.
Wow. So now that I'm here, what I want to do is run into the captain's cabin.
Oh god, that is up here. Up here.
Yeah.
There it is.
So I want to slip in there.
No, up the stairs.
Okay, so yeah.
In here. Yeah.
So sorry.
It would be up the stairs here and in. Underneath the steerage deck.
Let me pull it back and just double check how much space that is. So what is my run speed right now? That is
Probably 30.
30 feet. Okay, so I can go this far this turn.
Cool. Any bonus actions you can do?
Oh, can I Misty Step directly into the cabin? Actually, I think no, I have one more spell slot left, so I could do that.
You certainly could.
Then that is what I will do.
Sure, you are in the cabin. It's a pretty like aside from a desk that currently has like a map stretched out over it. It's a pretty basic like. It's a nice shipboard room.
Okay, I assume what I'm going to do in there will have to wait till next turn.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Anyway, it is your brother's turn. He is going to.
Hopefully, he
do
was
a
not
thing.
looking in my direction as I slipped behind him.
Slipped right past him.
Yep.
Customer sold and everything. Excuse me, real quick.
Everyone just assumes I fell into the water.
Ark, okay. He's an idiot.
He always was the dumb brother.
He's going to run over here and be ready. Actually, he has a crossbow. Cool. Okay. Dama.
That's me.
I assume an 8 does not hit you.
You would assume correctly.
Do you have a shield?
I do.
A crossbow bolt thuds into it.
Nice.
Neat. I always wanted one of these.
Now you've got a spike in it to stab people with.
He reloads his crossbow, and it is Kai's turn.
Okay.
I'll just put myself in there.
Pause for a quick second. Notably, Adema, you are currently concentrating on.
I just forgot to move my character the rest of the way. Just so.
You are currently concentrating on Call Lightning.
Correct. I'd like the permission to do what now?
No, it's because like Itchy moved his character into where his character is.
I just forgot to do it during my turn.
Yeah. The Misty Step movement did not happen on his turn as much as we talked about it. So he did that, but because it wasn't his turn in the turn order, he had to request permission to move the token.
Yeah.
Anyway. Kai, you run up to Barry.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the precision barbarian strike.
Yes, exactly. So we're going to activate our cape.
Oh.
How far in what direction do you want to teleport? Which is the specific way Dimension Door works.
Yes, but I can see the spot as well.
Yeah.
So-
The other ship does sit a little higher than yours.
Yeah.
Not enough to really fuck up what you're trying to do, but like, it is taller.
Essentially, I want to be above where Simon is.
Oh, you want to land on the upper deck there?
Yeah.
Thought you were about to pull a nothing personnel moment.
He's also. Barry, are you willing?
Oh yeah, she is. Hell yeah, she is.
Do you consent?
Okay.
Consent is important.
Straight up. Okay, so you two appear over here.
Thank you for the distraction.
Pop.
Beautiful.
I believe that is your action.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't think I can.
Yeah.
It does say as
to
an
cast
action.
it As an action. Yep.
Yeah.
Bonus action?
You arrive in a puff of smoke. Yep.
Yes, we do.
I like to Foley where I can.
All right. Do you have any bonus actions you would like to take?
since it's just a cantrip anyway, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my mate.
Sure.
Shillelagh is one of my favorite words. Just so
It's
you know.
such a good word.
I've never heard that in my life.
It's like a stick made for walking. No, it's a
Walking and smacking.
and smacking. Made of blackthorn, I believe.
Oh, I see.
Something like that. It's a very Celtic word.
It's also in the song on the Rocky Road to Dublin.
All right, cool. It is Danny's turn. She's gonna run right around here and shout, "Have at ye!" She's gonna stab at you with her rapier. What is your AC, Kai?
I believe it's a 19.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Attempt again. She hits you once for 4 points of piercing damage. What other features does she have that she can do? Yeah, that's what she's got.
I'm good with 4.
Yeah.
It was
She
worth
did.
the teleportation.
She tried to stab you twice. Her shield deflected one of them. Welcome back, Marcus.
Rapier off the turtle shell.
Yeah.
Her off a turtle shell.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga. And then, just in time, Marcus, it's your turn.
Nice. Dramatic timing.
As much as you're not yet in Foundry, but
He's briefly blinded by the rage for Danny the Fierce, and he comes back to. He's like, "Oh, you're dead."
I also don't hear you if you are trying to speak.
That.
Ladies and gentlemen, technical problems plague every live play show. This is just happening to us tonight.
Yep.
Okay. In the meantime, are you still? If you're still watching the stream, if you wanna DM me or type in the stream or whatever what you want to do, that would work as well, just in the interest of expedience.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, there you go.
Okay. I can't actually do anything at the moment. My browser's not working, so you're gonna have to keep in control. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What is it you want to do?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I can't even see the map at the moment.
Do you still have the stream open to see the map?
Well, first, I guess I'll just get onto the ship and stab the closest person. Right.
Sure.
Do anything else.
That's quite the plan.
Yeah. You jump across. It's within your long jump distance. Run up to... What's his name? They're not named.
Tumas.
Brother number 3.
Threven.
Sure.
they each
Sounds
have-
good to me.
They each have names that are like a number fused with an actual name.
Oh, God. Their parents really loved them, guys. All right, this cutlass. You rolled pretty fucking well. Not quite a crit, but like close enough. Kills that much, and then because you are a
Swashbuckler.
swashbuckler, you deal an extra that. All right, and favored foe, because you have a bonus action?
That first. You'd have had to have done that first.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
But yes, it is bonus action.
Okay, so he takes 14 points of piercing or of slashing damage.
Nice.
He says oof. And I believe that's everything you can do for your turn. Barry, you are up.
Bendugal in my chat. I was trying to think of names, and he already comes in. Ichiji, Niji, Sanji, Yonji.
Oh,
I was trying to think. I was trying to think of one for number 1, but the other ones I had in my head were Threven for 3, Fornold, and I've already forgotten the one I had for 2. But no, that works.
One Drew.
One Drew. That's good.
Okay. Awesome.
It's a collaborative effort here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to pat Kai's turtle shell as thanks. I'm gonna reach back, expecting to grab Cookie, but I am gonna reach back and grab the Blade of the Fallen King instead.
Sure.
Nice.
And this is the captain, I'm assuming.
Yes. That is Danny the Fierce.
Fierce.
Well, it looks like I'm standing in melee with her, so I'm going to go into a rage
Yep.
and hit her
Recklessly.
and 1 second, let me just check something here.
Commence the smashing.
Yep, it's happening, you guys. It's happening. Yeah,
You
I'm
waited a
gonna
whole
do.
session for this.
I do.
I've waited the whole session for this.
Yeah, she goes into a rage, but then I'm also gonna do a frenzy rage. So she's very mad.
Man.
Spending
She's
the whole
very
kit
upset.
right up front.
But I feel like it's a less upset anger. Like upset anger is more like an excited anger. She's
Valid.
very ready. Okay.
I have a taste for blood!
The druid at their most dangerous, bringing their frenzied barbarian.
Holy
Look at that.
Whoa!
Mama said there'd be days like this.
That's also one of 3 attacks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
We Pope.
Uh-oh. Sorry, cool pirate lady. Okay, because I also have this thingy,
Oh my, holy shit.
Oh, no.
right? Okay.
Keep in mind, Kai teleported there with the barbarian and she went toward her. So it was like you kind of had this coming.
Time for him to get immediately out of the splash zone.
Okay.
Guess he stepped right after this.
Registry step?
This is the equivalent of just like stepping away after letting a lion out of a cage.
Okay. That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot.
That's a lot of damage.
Yo.
Oh my god.
You can still add another damage die.
Another D8. Yeah.
Notably, this is also rolling with one hand.
Yep.
Ouch.
She is going to use her uncanny dodge feature
Fair.
and take half of that damage.
It's for the best.
Which is still a lot.
Could I also expend one of the charges to heal myself? I guess if she takes half of it, that would be 10 points.
It's. Oh, let me check
Is that how that works?
the phrasing.
Well, it's that first hit is 26 total,
equal
right?
to the damage dealt. Okay. Yeah.
You could say that, yeah.
Half. Well,
Yeah, 26
with
and
the
half is
extra
13.
you gain 13 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Nice.
I only need a 10, but I'll take it.
Oh my god.
Okay. I guess I will go again.
Do those charges recharge at all, or is it just 3 and done?
I assumed, would it be 3 per long rest?
Recharges at midnight, I believe I said. At the dusk or midnight.
Okay.
Okay.
That hits. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
So you like kicking butts, do you?
All right. She takes a bunch more.
Ooh.
Good lord.
Yup.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
You remember having health? Remember that? Such a great time.
Ouch.
Holy fuck.
Okay, she's not looking great. Cool. All
I'm
right.
gonna, after I do those 3 slashes, I'm gonna say surrender or you're all going to die.
Danny, the slightly less fierce.
Noted that you said that. It is noted.
Acknowledged.
Danny, the visibly concerned.
Yup. I'm not asking for a roll because the evidence speaks for itself.
Fair enough.
All right. It is. Did we have one for 2?
Bindugal says Toonald.
Toonald?
Yeah.
We already have Thornald.
That's what I was. Yeah, so we need to think of a different one for 2.
Anyway,
oh no, I remembered. Tumus.
Okay, I like that.
Yes. So it's 1 Drew, Tumus, Threven, and Fornold.
Tumus comes running up here. And he is going to attack with advantage with his mace. He's going to swing twice as well.
Living up to his name.
He rolls a natural 20.
Oh shit!
And what's your AC, Barry?
It is 15.
15? Okay. So he rolled a nat 20 and then missed. But he deals 14 points of damage, cut in half to 7. Okay. And he calls out, "Captain, are you all right?" She is very much not all right.
Does she respond at all?
Indiscernible gurgling.
I was like, how concave is her face?
Well, this is a slashing weapon.
True.
So... yeah. And then Thornold is going to run down here and attack at Antoine. Notably, he also has advantage up here. And also rolls in that 20.
Jesus!
Wow.
Hey, yo.
Oh, Antoine is like fully surrounded by dudes down there.
He is flanked.
This
by
guy
Shadow Clone,
is just a bug.
The one up top is not
okay,
supposed to be
okay.
there. I was joking when I said he was split in half.
Yeah. Antoine takes some damage. He gets smacked by a mace and isn't happy about it. Edema, it is your turn.
Neat. Let me do a quick little okay. All right. Good to go.
Yes.
Well, I don't want to smack somebody on accident. That's
No,
seems
I
like
get
a
it.
bad call.
Gauging distance, I see what's happening.
So was this the original location of Flame Guy?
He is.
He's the one on the left
The original
now.
location was up here.
It matters because that's where the cloud would have originated from, and it's 60 from there.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, yeah, I'm gonna drop a lightning bolt here, on our friend
Oh boy.
with DC 14.
Yeah. Does it hit anyone else? Like,
It is a 5 radius,
Okay,
so
okay.
no.
So DC 14, you say?
I don't know if it counts as hitting the weapon that's they're next to.
They succeed on the save. They still take half damage.
Very well. Survey says. Oops. Well, okay, that's actually for the best. So we'll
Hit
do
the
that.
damage button. Oh,
Okay.
that's the cloud.
Ow.
I should have done that. And we'll go like this, and we'll say the yes.
Okay, they take half of 5,
Neat.
which is 2. Cool. She was not concentrating on anything. It is. What was 3?
3 even.
He is going to smack at Ithvik with his mace. Yeah, they're not even actually Morningstars, they're maces.
They just like calling themselves Morningstars.
What the shit?
Another nat 20?
Sir.
Yes!
Are you sure your game is working correctly?
To be fair, everything else I've rolled has missed.
Okay.
No,
It
the
evens out.
Stab at. Yeah, it pretty well evens out.
Jesus, though.
Cool. Cool. That's some damage.
Between this and the character icon issues, I think something's wrong with
Okay.
Foundry today.
Yeah. The dice roller has it out for you guys, but also you're doing real well.
I was gonna say, we seem to be keeping
That one
pace.
That one is not a crit. Okay.
Can try to kill us, but we have a berry.
You certainly do. Ithvik could stand to be assisted.
Puny pirates.
He took 15 total damage there and does not look great.
All right.
Marcus is in the game though, so winning. All right. It is the person by the catapult's turn. And she, let's just navigate directly to Spellbook.
Is that the staff person that I attempted to grapple?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Y'all gave me shit about, oh, they're a monk, and I immediately hear, I'm going into Spellbook.
Okay. Let me check this.
Marcus says, not quite trying to get the stubborn thing working.
It, the lower corner says you are in for me. But yeah, okay.
You dropped out of the call again.
Constitution saving throws, but I think he's in the stream, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Constitution saving throws from Kai and Barry. Because we are using this spell. Centered right there. Okay. Kai, I'll make this public so you see it. Kai will take all of this damage. Barry will take half. Kai, you take 10. Barry, take 5 points of thunder damage as a... the best way I can describe this is it sounds like a concussion grenade going off in real life. So, like a flashbang sort of sound. And then, will this get rid of... I want to get rid of that template. There. Sweet. Cool. Yeah. And that is her turn. She's going to move actually up this way. And it is Buddy with the axe's turn. He is going to swing the axe a couple times.
Volcanic Shard Great Axe.
Yup.
It is Magnite.
What the shit?
Wow. Well, it wasn't a 20, but that's still is.
Yeah, he's a champion fighter.
Yeah.
Oh. Perspective thus gained. Let's turn the ship around.
Oh, okay. Fuck. I think, yep. He falls unconscious.
Oh.
Well,
Antoine is unconscious.
Oh, shit.
No.
And then he is going to move. And then let's do that thing. 10. He can't quite make it to Ithvuk. So just to describe him again, he has an eye patch on his left eye. Bright red hair that kind of moves as if it's flame.
Oh, I forgot to ask if there were any more NPC images. I don't know if you had one for him.
I can send you this one real quick and you can throw it up. 2 seas, 2 boats. I love it. He has, looks like some kind of quiver on his hip, but you don't see anything sticking out of the quiver. And otherwise it's just some like sailing clothes. Maybe there's a bit of chainmail underneath. Yeah. He finishes his turn, and we are back to Antoine, who immediately has to make a death save. No, we're gonna keep this private. Okay. Cool. And we will go to the next turn. It is Simon's turn.
Your turn.
All right, give me a sec. I'm just putting the image up.
Yep.
Okay, so as I enter the captain's cabin, is it lit or what is the status of the room?
There's like sunlight coming in through the large like rear window.
Okay.
So it's lit, especially since you have dark vision, it's lit enough that you can see very well.
Are there curtains or anything I could do to make it less lit?
There are curtains on that window.
Okay, so I want to walk over to pull the curtains so that the room becomes decently dark.
Sure.
So that I can use one with shadows to be invisible if someone should come in. And while I'm invisible, I'd like to be at I assume there is a desk that the captain would keep their papers on.
Yes.
And I would like to rifle through that to see if I can find anything focusing on 2 things in particular. The purpose of their vessel and their destination, and see if they have any record of being where I came from.
Sure. Roll on investigation check for me.
Not great. Fuck.
Cool.
My whole plan.
There's a lot of papers on here. Most notably, there's a large map
Yeah.
rolled out. And very, very clearly on the map, you can see like the Dread Fort on an island in the south end of the sea. And especially with your navigator's experience, you can kind of tell from some of the notes made with a wax crayon, so it can be like wiped off. That is their current destination.
So they're headed to the Dread Fort.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't find anything more than that that you were particularly looking for.
Okay. Well, I did get one piece of interesting information, so I think that's all I need for now.
Cool.
I assume that's my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I will rejoin the battle shortly.
It is Wondrew's turn.
That is the extent of my shenanigans. I went on a fact-finding mission.
Okay, that's something that has to happen.
Just in-
Wondrew sees this guy who just stabbed his brother.
Just in case we ended up sinking the bitch and I don't get any info.
Wondrew is going to swing his mace with advantage. Does not roll a nat 20, but does hit.
We did it, Reddit!
So that hit deals an amount of damage. And the other one misses. So, Ifuk is not looking great. I had typed the wrong number. I do that all the time, like, because you can hit minus and the amount taken, and it will automatically subtract it from the previous total. But in my head, I already do that, so I ended up subtracting the new value that you want.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So, yeah. Anyway, he has taken his turn. Kai! It's your turn.
You just watched a savage slashing 5 feet from your face.
Yeah, that was odd. Okay. People need help, but
They sure do.
okay, so that's 90-foot range. All right, so I'm going to cast Entangle.
Oh. On what area?
Right around here. That's like what a 20-foot square.
If you go into your spell book and click like the icon for Entangle, it should give you an option to place the measured template as well.
I click on the 20 feet square.
Like when you click like in your character sheet, you go into spell book.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll like let you place the area similar to how Adema has the big circle here for his cloud, or I did for the shatter spell. Yeah, place measure template is what you want to select there. This is a sizable spell too.
Oh, neat.
Cool.
You now have a wrestling ring.
Yeah. It's an area overgrown by vines and such. Strength saving throw, you say?
Yeah.
This is the same kind of shit. The same kind of shit I love in FFTA and FFTA2, where you have like area of effect spells and you just position them just perfectly to hit the right amount of enemies.
Yeah. Okay. This area is also difficult terrain, correct?
Correct.
Okay, they all succeed.
Damn.
Yup. One of them rolled a, you guessed it, nat 20.
Good lord.
Good lord.
Trademark.
Yup. But that zone is now difficult terrain. So there's that. Anything else you would like to do with your turn with perhaps a bonus action?
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, are you still on a, like, drawing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I will clear those out for you.
So I can't use my Misty Step, can I?
No. Unfortunately. You have cast a spell.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay. So it's Danny's turn. And she got more than a little bit up-fucked last turn.
I love that description.
And Barry did tell her to surrender.
Yep.
You see her grit her teeth and kind of swear, holding like the wound at her side now. And she drops her rapier.
Ooh.
Look, you are following us. We just have to protect what's ours. Clearly you're stronger, so what do you want? How would everyone like to respond? All of the other pirates, having seen this, kind of pause and stop their like, they seem a little bit distracted by seeing their captain
Effectively surrender. I'm thinking that they're probably gonna mention like oh, what reason would you have for following us? There couldn't possibly be any reason. And I'm ready to walk out with they're going where we're going. They're going to the Dreadfort. That's where we're going, and they are probably meeting with who we're after.
So, she was talking directly to Barry because Barry's the one who demanded a surrender.
I know. I'm just thinking.
Barry wasn't thinking that far ahead.
I was gonna say you're still in a rage, so I don't know how well you were able to respond.
Yeah.
Probably not well.
So
it's up to Kai to negotiate.
In front of you, unarmed. There is someone who hit you right beside you on the other side.
So, were you saying, what were you getting at, Ichi? Like, we should...
Well, I mean, this hasn't happened in game yet because I'm still in the captain's cabin, but I was...
It is Ithvik's turn first.
Yeah, so nothing I can say is of any consequence yet.
Yeah. And then but then it'll be Barry's turn right after. How many spell slots do you have remaining? 1. Okay.
Marcus in the chat. You fired first. Just saying. It is true. They shot us. Well, I mean, we pursued them, but we're just going the same way, bro.
You followed them for the better part of a day.
It's like if you happen to be driving behind the same car on a road and the car in front turns around and shoots someone through the window.
For several hours.
Oh my god.
We were going to the same place.
Anyway, and it's also different when there's roads compared to the open sea.
I know.
Would Ithvik at 7 hit points cast Cure Wounds on himself, or stab the guy who did this much damage to him? It's your character.
This feels like one of those ads for a mobile game. It's like, would you like to do the nice action or the sinful action?
That's true. Waiting on a response here, Marcus.
Marcus! I'd heal if there's no active combat, not shooting down diplomacy down yet.
Okay. So since the supposed surrender, no one has stabbed, so I will heal.
Yeah. Just like everyone's paused, awkward silence.
Or... Jesus Christ. You heal for the amount that the last attack hit you for.
Nice.
Which wasn't the attack that did the most damage that hit him. But
we don't
Barry, it's your turn and you are still raging. Danny dropped her sword and did not attack you.
she's a little shocked that worked.
The other, which one is this? I think this was 2. Is it 2-1? Tumis is here, and he did hit you.
He did hit me. Is he still like in a threatening position? Kind of.
I would say he's more in a defensive position with this captain having surrendered the way she did.
Okay.
So like he's more prepared to deflect an incoming attack rather than swing now.
Let's see here.
But he is still holding his weapon.
Let's check something. Could I do a shove action and have that count as an attack?
A shove is a special attack action, so yes.
Okay, so
it would only replace one of your attacks.
And would it maintain my rage if I just did that? Okay, I would like to shove him down the stairs.
As one does.
Sure.
To make
an athletics check with advantage.
Okay.
Truly an MCU Hulk move.
Honestly, though.
Oh.
Okay. He does not have advantage on this. He fails and falls. Roll a d6 for me.
I was gonna say he's standing right at the tip of the stairs.
Yup.
Nice.
You hear a and
Nice.
Okay. And then I turn back to Danny, jam the sword into the wood of the deck, and just yell out, "Bird boy, get up here!"
Simon's just like,
bird boy.
Coming.
Okay.
Would Barry even know that I did that?
Do what?
That I snuck into the captain's cabin?
Probably not, but I don't see you anywhere. But you're, in her mind, you're the talker, and so she's done this, and now she doesn't know how to resolve it. So we're here now.
Fair enough.
Welcome back, Marcus.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
Okay. You are certainly alive, but go ahead and check your HP total right now.
That is a descriptor that applies to you currently.
Yes. Does anyone else have any actions they want to take right now?
Someone needs to get Antoine the fuck back up.
Oh yeah, he needs to make.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Everybody try to chill.
How long does it take you to get over there? Or can Edema help out?
Yeah, I'm not sure because I could see everyone stop fighting, but I got this call lightning concentrated. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I was gonna say, does he even know that we've stopped?
Do you have an action you would like to take?
I can't do anything about him this far away. That's for sure. I'd have to get over the little gap there.
Okay.
You might be able to get to him quicker than I could.
I just think it'd be so fucking funny if we're in the middle of pausing battle and then there's just, after a brief awkward
bolt.
silence, lightning strikes Threven. Sorry!
Memo, he wasn't here.
He didn't get the memo.
So effectively, which one is this? Tumis and Vornold,
Yeah.
I think that is that one, are taking the dodge action.
Alright.
Edema, what are you doing?
Shit. Can I leap across here? I'm not a monk.
Yes.
Okay. So here I am. I'm going to end concentration on this this thing we got going on. I'm not sure what that button is on Boundary.
I'm not sure, because apparently the pirate caster is currently concentrating on shatter, which isn't a concentration spell. Yeah, Foundry does weird stuff at times.
Okay, we're just gonna pretend like this giant circle isn't here then.
Oh, I can get rid of the circle.
Okay, cool. Yeah, still can't do much about our boy, but
You don't have, I don't know, healing word?
no, all my stuff is touch.
Maybe at least run a medicine check so he doesn't have to do death throws.
You can dash to get over there closer and heal him in next time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I do not mind taking the dash action if you let me retcon that.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay, let me get on this side of our friend here.
Cool.
And I will
remember,
hang
this guy
not real.
is not real.
He's not real. He's only a hallucination.
Can I take a moment to just disengage so I don't get stabbed if I walk past it?
Sure.
All right.
And walk right back into another one's range.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rush up here to this first as well.
Okay. You do that.
Roads are
Cool.
fun. I can dash and in turn. I love this.
Yeah. More dodge actions. Antoine
Your turn comes.
will make another attempt at not dying. Okay. You hear like gasping breaths from Antoine. He's still breathing, but he's not breathing well. And Simon.
Your turn.
At this point, are like aside from like when Edema acts next, I assume he will heal Antoine.
Yeah. So Simon would like to abruptly kick open the door and come back out to where everyone can see him, no longer invisible, but still disguised as the fifth brother.
Everyone says, "What the fuck?"
Fiven, you're alive!
No. From Wondrew, Tumas, Threven,
Fornold.
Arnold, you hear a collective "What the fuck" in the same tone and timbre and pacing.
It's
As
our
if
lost
they
brother,
shared a
Fiven.
thought.
Simon sees their startlement, then looks down and realizes, oh fuck, right. And then snaps his fingers and you watch the form melt off of him and he turns back into himself.
Okay.
What the fuck are you doing out there? What the hell did I miss?
They don't look happy.
Okay. Sorry.
All right.
So, I've got it. They are going to the Dread Fort. What if we use them to sneak in? What if we have them take us there? That way we're not suspicious coming in by ourselves.
Are you shouting this out loud?
Maybe not say that out loud.
Simon is definitely thinking this.
Okay. I thought you just ran outside like, I shot it, they're going to the death for guys. We can totally trick them into taking us, right?
Well, they just surrendered and asked what we wanted. Alright, so yeah, Simon's gonna walk up to where Barry is, but like just outside of melee range. Because she startled him last round. Yeah, so... Hey, nice slash wound, he says to Danny.
Yeah. What do you want?
We seek passage to the Dread Fortress, for we are after a certain target there.
Dama, go ahead and cast your spell.
Is he still unconscious?
He is still unconscious.
Oh yeah, let me spare the dying bud.
Okay, so he stays unconscious. but he's not dying.
I can give him a healing elixir in a bit.
Just a little nap. That's fine.
Just a little
Yeah, I
nap
can't
on
help
him.
you till we're out of combat, but yeah, I got you.
Oh boy, those prepared spells though.
I came in ready for damage. I'm thinking, oh, they got a druid and the rogue has it. We'll be fine.
I was gonna say
I only had 2. I used.
yeah, most of us have used most of our spell slots.
Noted.
Weapon.
I'm
Prayer
still
of
getting to know
healing.
the crew.
Okay.
Also, they're all like mostly offensive-ish
Shattercast.
casters, and you're the cleric.
I'm the Tempest cleric. Let's
You
keep that in
did come for
perspective.
damage.
I mean, he is a cleric. Clerics are very good at these things.
Oh yeah.
I'm aware.
Anyway,
The person who shares my channel is a very seasoned cleric player, and one of my former DMs.
Aura of Vitality. Okay. What was it you last said, Simon? Sorry.
We seek passage to the Dread Fortress, for we are hunting a target there, and
Man.
Right. Oh, after the after the bounty area, she kind of like staggers to her feet a bit. Notably, her sword is still on the ground.
yeah, I keep an eye on her, as I'm sure we all are, to make sure she doesn't have her hands going for any other weapons.
She does have a flintlock pistol on her hip, but her hands are well clear of it.
Yeah.
Who is that for, Kai?
That's for Kai personally this round. He can do this for a minute, so I guess that's
Yeah.
like, what, 10 times?
Yeah.
So initially I'm going to do it to me, and then I'm going to give Ithvuk a round.
Sure. So she says, after the bounty, Arya.
Yeah. I say in a purposely non-committal way, just to keep her guessing about our what we're after.
Sure.
Montu,
Yeah.
just as a heads up, I am waiting to immediately spray poison in her eyes if she pulls that gun up.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Freaking Civic hybrids are cool, man. All right. Well, look, I won't stand in your way of that. You'll need to get in somehow, won't you?
And that's why we're here on your ship.
Well, look, I'll help you out, but I need something for this. She like pulls a bloody hand away from the wound on her side.
All right, so Simon notices the hand, but will, regardless, extend his own hand out. Can we call a truce until we're get inside the fort, and then you and your crew can wander off and do whatever you like?
Sounds that works for me, yeah.
We'll even heal you and yours.
At this point, I am gonna say that the rage has worn off.
Yeah, Barry sinks a little bit because she does have a point of exhaustion now.
Yep. Okay.
Try real well to hide that we're at slightly diminished combat capability.
She does her best.
I'll roll this myself.
We're definitely not calling attention to the fact that one of our guys is down.
Okay. Could you roll me
Uh-oh.
a d10 real quick? It's honestly nothing specifically relevant right now. Okay.
Nice. I assume.
Yep. Yeah, oh, definitely. Nice. Cool. 12 for Ithvuk, I believe? Yeah. You said? Okay.
But yeah, I don't know if it... just real quick, I don't know if it was like mentioned or anything, but yeah, Simon was offering to seal the deal over handshake.
Yeah, you're a little far for that.
Well, now that Barry's out of her rage, I'll step forward.
Yeah. She...
Extend your hand from 30 feet away.
It's not 30 feet. It was like 10 or 15.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Yeah. She shakes.
All right.
She calls her men like, weapons down. These are friends now. Nothing like a bit of a brawl.
Bit of a friendly
to
duel
make
to
friends.
yeah, friendly
Approve the pecking order.
friendly scuffle.
I would like to give, I'm not sure which one, is this one Drew over here? A pat on the back, can we embrace?
We embrace.
I forget which one is which, admittedly.
We really should have gone left to right on this.
Really should have. Well, like, I had them, and then some of them moved.
Yeah. You need to just like make slightly different icons for each of them, just with their number on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
Yup.
Guess who just got us some allies?
Yeah. So,
As this happens, I'm going to heal Captain Danny as well, and then start making my way back to Antoine.
sure. Do you want... Okay, there you go. Okay,
Ouch.
that is... Yeah.
There we go. Minimal healing for you.
You cast
That
bandage.
feels right.
Just licks your thumb and rubs it on the window.
I cast Cure Owie.
All right. Cool. Oh boy.
Weren't
All right.
expecting that, were you?
No, it was, yeah. I kind of wanted this to happen.
I was about to say
Oh.
it's kind of for the best, otherwise I don't think we would have made it out alive.
I want to say this right now. He and I absolutely did not talk about this plan at all. I came up with this harebrained scheme
No.
completely on my own.
Yep. All right. Yeah. So she and her crew kind of take a few minutes to like regroup. She lets them know what's going on. So he now has HP. That's, I assume, for Antoine.
Yeah.
He is still unconscious because of the way Spare the Dying works. Actually,
Just slap him on the face or something.
he looks more like he's like asleep than unconscious and struggling to stay alive. Especially as like the ship's medic with some experience with medicine. Sorry, I forgot the hiccups now. You tell that he's out of the metaphorical woods.
Perfect. That's
Nice.
what we want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Danny and her crew, regroup, sort of get whatever established. She sets a part of her crew to repairing sails, and she comes back with her first mate, who introduces himself as Piran. And they say, so, what should the plan here be then?
I mean, we have no idea what the security protocols are at the Dreadfort, so you just bring us in as a extra boat in your fleet, so to speak, and get us past whatever checkpoints security that might block a random stranger ship from coming in. And once we're past that, we can go our separate ways.
Well, I can't help you get past the shipbreaker, but that works. I can get you. Well, I mean, if you're trying to kill him, you'll have to meet with Black Eye 2. I could see about getting you an introduction if you'd like.
As close to our target as we can get would be appreciated.
It's good that you're trying to take him on land. That ship you've got there would never take the Saber.
That was the expectation.
Now, I believe you are a bit faster than us, so you may have to tack a bit to match pace and not get there before we do. But
That's fine.
yeah, you'll need some way of pacifying the shipbreaker. An offering of some sort could work. Something shiny.
I think we got that covered.
She nods. I'll tell you what as well. Once we get to Tisbaga, first round's on me.
Cool.
Can I like lightly punch her on the shoulder and say, "No hard feelings, right?"
He punches.
Yes, Danny hates you, and the 4 siblings now fucking hate me.
Just kind of
Turns
put
out
my
they
hands on
were
my
twin
head.
couplets, but one died as a child.
That's the lore.
Oh no!
That's the lore.
Oh.
That's just Fievel.
Yep. Appropriate. I should have called him Fievel instead of Fiven.
Especially when we already have Threeven.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway.
that's based on Steven. Fiven was based on Ivan.
Okay. See, their parents didn't want to get caught in just like naming them numbers. So it's 1 Drew, 2 Miss, 3 Threeven, and Fornold.
This is the best thing ever.
Oh my god, this is amazing and awful.
That's what I signed up for.
Cool. Alright. So, it is getting, like, it is almost dark. They need some time to repair their sail.
Understandable.
What are you, the crew of the Azure Tide, doing in the meantime?
I definitely
Got
need a
some
short.
holes in the deck last time I checked.
I definitely need a short rest to get my spells back.
There are a couple holes in the deck, yes.
I guess I'll go over there, try to fix some of that.
The quadruplets, like, put a plank down between the 2 ships so you're not leaping over the open ocean.
They're so kind.
Yeah.
What about this mage they had? Are they helpful in any way, or are they just watching this mouth agape, dumb grin, just plastered on their feet?
She looks to be, she starts, like, taking wind readings and such. Looks like she is their navigator, and she almost, like, calls a bit of the wind.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And she does so almost, it doesn't look like she has to put too much effort into it. Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Wait a minute.
We're gonna go back over here, and before I go back to the other ship, I'm gonna talk to Danny and say, "Hey, Danny, nice shot. Do it again. I'm taking your eyes."
Good lord.
Give me an intimidation check.
Where is that?
I assume that's the intent.
Slightly. Yeah, sure, it's a slightly intimidate, but it's a promise too.
She responds saying, "You'd have to get close enough for that first."
I am so tempted to
Don't stab, don't stab, don't stab, don't stab, don't stab!
Give me an insight check.
Me.
I just brokered peace! Don't fuck this up!
First, I wasn't gonna stab her. Second, I'm not gonna do it. That's why I'm saying I'm not.
She doesn't seem she seems like she's taking you seriously with that, but her tone also seemed a little playful as she said that you'd have to get in range for that. And the rogue is struck silent.
Interesting.
Also, Piran kind of like steps up almost defensively.
Aw, little son.
Yes.
Have I, like, did you guys see the art? Like, I mean, I know Itchy put it on stream, but I'll put it in the chat in. Yeah.
The art of those characters?
Yeah, the art for this fellow. I put way too much effort into that mini, I swear. It's fun, but like, it's on screen for all of what, 10 seconds? And that's Danny. Yeah.
Yeah, I got them two already on the stream.
Yeah. All right. So, is everyone returning to your ship?
Maybe one of us should
sail it.
I was gonna say maybe one of us should stay here.
I'm fixing holes in the deck at the moment.
Yeah.
In our deck or their deck?
Ours. I don't care about their ship. That's their problem.
Well, we have to care about their ship a little.
And carpenter's tools.
I've seen something. No.
I got the vehicles, and that's it. Vehicles and navigator tools. And these tools, and that's rogue shit.
Did I? Because you guys had taken a little bit of damage to your hull.
And to the face.
And to the face. I think you took a little more to the face.
Antoine,
was
is it
help when I came back?
Is Antoine still unconscious? Like he's stable but unconscious? Okay, so I want to use the healing elixir I've got on him to get him up.
Okay.
Drinker regains 2d4 plus 2. Well, I want him to be up as soon as possible. Why would we let him stay unconscious when I can heal him? I can create another healing elixir after I rest.
Cool. Do you want to roll that for me?
He's a friend. There we go.
Sure. He wakes up. He seems a little groggy, but he wakes up and seems sore but otherwise intact.
Just ready to stab, even though we've stopped.
Yeah, he like snaps his fingers, his dagger returns to his hand, and he sheathes it behind his, like, over his shoulder again.
Anticipating that, I hold my hand up for him to stop.
Oh no, he put it away.
Oh, okay.
Wakes up, he immediately chooses violence.
I was like, he might think we're still fighting and like snap right into it.
He like, as he woke up, he kind of like looked around and took stock of things. Yeah. Going to move. Is someone going to stay on the other ship?
Does
I want
anyone
to
else?
sail it.
You want to sail the other ship?
I want to sail it.
All right, then I'll leave that. I'll leave you there then.
I'm asking.
Sure.
I'm not telling him I'm gonna do it,
Yeah.
but I'd love to sail it.
Within reason.
Simon's gonna park somewhere comfortable and take a short rest so I can get my spell slots back.
It's almost like bedtime.
Oh, okay.
It's like you guys left probably like around noon or early afternoon, and then it was several hours of sea chase.
Yeah.
So
Adema's gonna
fight probably happened around like sun's getting kind of low.
Yeah. So Adema will stay over there to make sure they don't run away while we sleep, I guess, or are we gonna head to a
leave him
port?
alone?
Oh, is that why I'm here? I was trying to make pals. Me and Wondru really got a thing going on.
Oh, yeah.
Are we like gonna sleep where our boats currently are, or or is there a port nearby, or what's the plan?
Are you asking me, the DM, or are
No,
you asking?
no, I'm asking the others.
Okay.
I don't think we saw anyone when we looked last time.
While I was in there looking at the map, did I see if there would be any port nearby within reasonable traveling distance?
Not really. The closest port would be Seagate, and that is, you are, probably 7 hours from it.
Okay, so I guess the plan is we just camp out where we are.
Yeah, it's it's still actually. Someone roll 2d6 for me real quick.
I'll do it.
Make a weather roll. Okay, yeah, the clouds seem like stable, but the wind has died down some.
So
You
just,
shouldn't drift too. You actually probably want to
I was gonna say drop anchor.
move your ship a little further away from the rows,
But still
so
within
that
sight.
you don't
So they don't bang
accidentally-
together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then
Get your
everyone's cool.
cannons all tied in a knot.
Yeah.
If that's it, unless anyone else has any other thoughts.
I just need to sleep now, so I'm good.
Yeah. All right.
So, if while we're taking our rest, what I want to do is take my short rest, then use a spell slot to prepare a fresh healing elixir, and then take the long rest.
Sounds good. You'll essentially wake up an hour later than everyone else.
I am an owl.
Also true. All right. Cool. So let me make a couple of quick rolls. Some of your crew actually volunteer to take overnight watches. So you don't need to worry too terribly. Those of you who are fighting can rest.
Much appreciated.
Yeah. All right, and then after 8 hours have passed, roughly.
We wake up and Edema is best friends with everyone there.
Adema spent his evening there was some drinking, there was some chumming.
We call that communion. Yeah.
Yeah. You doing your best to spread the worship of Thassa.
Out of character because the demon wouldn't know, but is there a spellcaster a daughter of the sea?
No, she is not. She appears to be just
Noted.
human.
Got it. Just curious.
Yep. I should actually stat out what that race variant actually means. But that is the morning. You see their sails have some nice fresh clean patches in them. Almost imperceptible.
Assuming they repaired the hole in the ass of the ship.
You can't see from where you are. This is probably a pretty safe assumption. All right. So you see Danny sort of wave over and gesture that they're pointing in the direction that they would be heading. And she turns to you, Adema, and says, "I'll make the orders, but you can steer. How's that sound?"
Thassa be praised. That's all I ever wanted.
Says, "Hoist the sails. Let's get us underway. We're bound for home again. 'Tis Baga it is." And away, and you see sails come down, catch the wind as it starts to pick up now, and the ship gets underway.
And I mention over to Airdrim for him to follow at pace.
He says, "Aye, sir. I'll do just that." He makes the necessary orders to tack the sail just so to try and match pace.
And
And
I
you
don't
get
know.
underway.
I don't know how much of what he saw, but I just like briefly recap everything that's going on.
He says, "So we're in good standing then."
So far,
Danny probably told you that it'll be several days as well to get there, because it's all the way at the southern end of the sea.
Can
Actually got
anyone on the Thorn knows, or are they trained on cannons enough to teach Edema a thing or two?
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh shit.
this is the part that shoots.
Definitely the wrong skill. I picked performance, but it's close.
Is it the same modifier?
Yeah.
You're trying to get the information dancing like a bee.
I should pay you an
And
interpretive
this is the
dance.
dance I would do if you taught me how to shoot cannons.
This is what I like to call the cannon dancing.
Alright. They show you a thing or two, but they seem hesitant to actually fire the cannons just while they're underway.
Naturally.
Yeah.
There's no real point.
Yeah.
Yeah, they talk you through their sort of like procedural whatever with the cannons. But yeah. Let me just make a couple rolls real quick.
Some of us appear to be missing on this map.
Yep, Kai is
Give me a
not
second.
here.
Edema appears to be dreaming of lightning.
I don't know how to get rid of it.
I mean,
Okay. Real quick. View token artwork. Not what I want. Prototype token. Appearance. Pardon me while I think out loud.
Yeah, I'm totally not concerned about what you were saying.
Did this work? It did.
Nice.
Good. Awesome. Cool. So, yeah, the clouds start to clear on the second day. Someone roll me a d20 real quick.
I did the last
Okay.
random roll. Someone else.
Cool. On day 2, you see, you get a call for sails to the east. You're probably, I should get like just a pin token to show where exactly you are. But like, as you're probably in this sort of general area,
Okay.
let's use Barry. You do see sails to the east, so towards Haven, but you only see them for like, an hour or two in that direction, and then it's just the two ships sailing again. On day 3, as you come around this island, and she told you like on the map, it's this island that is Tisbaga. You approach, you come around, you get closer to the island, and as you get closer, you see in front of you at the northern end is almost like a natural harbor, you assume, between two cliff faces that seem to have military towers on top. And you see the Thorned Rose navigate in that direction. Adema, you see Danny walk to the rail around this time and pull. First, she goes into her cabin, comes out with looks like a a bracelet studded with some type of gem. She drops it over the side of the ship and continues sailing.
I take it that be the shiny.
Yes, it is. Very perceptive you are.
I don't suppose that'll be passing for the both of us, or will our crew need to be doing the same?
She kind of thinks for a moment. She says, depends how much luck yours have. Let me grab my monster menu real quick.
Oh. Oh, I just realized what's happening.
Also, I'd be, would you mind if I swap my spells around? I should have done that after a long rest.
You've long rested like 3 times since combat.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that if you don't mind.
Oh.
If you have the ability, you should always have a healies ready. Just in case.
Nah, the druid's got it. No, I'm joking. I learned nothing.
Okay. Neat. Holy shit, these things are not particularly aware.
What's under the sea? Want to?
Well, as much as this thing isn't particularly aware, it still rolled a 19 on the die.
Oh.
And probably about an hour later, you're getting closer to land. You see a plume of, it almost just looks like steam or something in front of your ship, and like between you and the rows. And then shortly after, you see what looks like an enormous spiked turtle shell
Oh.
breach in
Someone
front
paid the
of you.
turtle. Someone paid the turtle.
Oh my god, it's the Vanishing Isle.
It loops around beside your ship, and you realize this thing is enormous, and you actually see this thing's head, and its eye kind of like scans the deck of your ship. And that is where we'll call it for this week.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey.
We're in danger.
I have
We also talked about this. Okay, yeah, anyway.
I have a couple of ideas, but we'll see. We'll have to wait and see what happens.
All right. Awesome. Thanks everyone for watching this episode of Scourge of the Dragon Sea. Tune in next week. I think next week there's some ifs
So
on that with it's Easter and everything, so people may have plans.
yeah,
But yeah,
Overkill in our chat. Someone's watched Titanic
Titanic.
because dropping it valuable over the deck of the ocean. I guess.
Valid. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Tune in next week. Like, follow, subscribe, dingle the bingle, all that fun stuff. It's a fun thing to say, all right?
Post in the comments what your name would be if you were a member of the Morningstar family.
Yeah.
I want to see Morningstar. I want to see Morningstar OCs in the comments. All right. Well, thank you once again to our amazing DM and to my amazing fellow players. This has been great as always. Yeah. So let's see who is streaming right now that I can raid to. Stream. Oh, I should also mention this week my stream team, Stream On Nation, is doing a charity event for the week. So the gentleman who shares my channel, Raven, is doing Pokemon-related charity happenings, and I believe what he's doing is for a donation of at least $5, he will hunt you any shiny Pokemon you would like within reason. So if that appeals to anyone who is playing Pokemon Scarlet Violet, you may wish to get in on that. And the charity is for the Red Cross. So yes, very cool happenings. I'm just trying to see who is available to raid to.
That's a lot of effort for $5. Good on your friend.
Raven is used to putting in the hours for shiny Pokemon. Plus the game, the recent games have made it much less of a hassle.
Yeah.
I don't
Shiny
think...
charm and sandwiches and all of the things.
Yeah, I don't think anyone from my stream team is raiding, so I think we'll just close the stream. But thank you all once again, and we will see you next time. We may or may not be on next week, but if not, we'll be back the week after. Hopefully.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have a beautiful time.